Good morning. Today also a little bit program of my PC. So I want to start by the smartphone. I'm very sorry, inconvenient here. But let's get started. Today, actually since early morning, it's rained a little bit. And now it's okay. How about your place? At least not finished in the rainy season, but slowly, it's coming the winter season, I feel, right? Anyway, let's get started. We are following the Nichiren Shu's service book. And good morning. Thank you very much for chat message. I hope you can listen my voice. Is it clear? Okay. And first, we want to chant, recite Buddhist song, invited Buddha and devotees and Shravakers and Bodhisattvas, Nichiren Guruji, Venerable Nichiju Guruji. And after that, okay, clear. Thank you so much. Thank you for the chat message. And after that, invocation. This is a beginning part. Invocation, we will record all the Buddha in our altars. And after that, Kaikyoge, opening verses for opening the sutra. And Hobenpon, second chapter, biocultural chapter experience. Nyorai Juryo-hon, Tathagata Ishparamama, chapter 16 chapter, very famous Jigage verses. And after that, duration of the life of the Tathagata. Nyorai Jindiki-hon, 21 chapter, supernatural power of the Tathagata. We have pick up the 3 chapters, second chapter, 16 chapter, 21 chapters, right? And after that, chanting meditation, repeated reciting the Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. This is a mantra. Shirshako of the Sattva Pundarika Sutra, Lotus Sutra. Reciting Odaimoku, we say. Daimoku means a title. So the Lotus Sutra's title, Saddharma Pundarika Sutra, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, in Japanese translation. And Hotoge, this is the difficulties of retaining the sutra, essence of the 11 chapters. And after that, Venerable Nichiren Guruji word. And after that, Parinama prayers. We want to spread our accumulated merit for the needy person, suffering person, and Sigu Segan. This is the 4 great Bodhisattva vow. And after that, again, closing Buddhist song, Buso. Okay, let's get started. Asido yotaishu juho sambo yogenju asiyoge sambo zen zume se soku kimyorai. Honor to be the great mandala, the perfect circle of all honorable one, revealed by our founder, Nichiren Shu. Honor be to the eternal Buddha Shakyamuni, our original teacher, the Lord of the Dharma, our great benefactor who attained enlightenment in the remotest past. Honor be the Sutra of the Lotus Flower of the wonderful Dharma, the teaching of equality, the great wisdom, the one people. Honor be to our founders, the great Bodhisattva Nichiren Shu, dispatched by original Buddha. Honor be to Renge Ajari Nichiji Shoni, the first overseas missionary. Honor be to the protective deities of the Dharma. We honor all of you. May you come to this consecrated place out your compassion towards us, see us with the light of wisdom, and accept our offering and chanting. And Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. 無常人人未平等法は百千万号にも相立て祀ることかたし、我今検問し従事することを得たり、願わくは如来の第一義を下せ、至極の大乗思議すべからず、検問即知皆母体に近づく、能戦が方針、所詮が発し、色相の凡事はすなわちこれ王人なり、無料独読皆この経に集まれり、このゆえに自在に妙に訓示密に訳す、内無知罪を滅し善を生ず、もしは真もしは法、共に仏道上世、三世の諸仏人人の病伝なり、症状世世地口頂大戦。The verses for opening the sutra, the most profound and wonderful teaching is presented in this sutra. This sutra is difficult to meet even once in thousands and millions of eons. Now we have been able to see, hear, receive, and keep this sutra. May we understand the most excellent teaching of the Tathagata. The most excellent teaching of the great Bhikkhu is very difficult for us to understand. We shall be able to approach enlightenment when we see, hear, or touch this sutra. Expounding is the Buddha's wisdom. Expounding is the Buddha's truth. The letters composing this sutra are the Buddha's manifestation. Just as perfume is caught by something put nearby, so shall we be richly benefited by this sutra, even when we are not aware of being so benefited. Because infinite merits are accumulated in this sutra, we can expiate our past transgression, do good deeds, and attain Buddhahood by the merits of this sutra. It doesn't matter whether we are wise or not, or whether we believe the sutra or surrender it. This sutra is the most wonderful and most excellent taught by the Buddha of the past, present, and future. May we meet and receive it, verse after verse, word after word. Second chapters. 妙法蓮華経法弁本大理二次世尊13枚安常に記号舍利発小仏智慧人人無量語智慧も難下難入一切小も薬師仏小不動智小医者が仏像信言百千万の無種小仏人行小仏無量道法有病小人病小不問上中人事未造右法随記小説一種難下舍利発五十成仏来修十因で修十非有効縁言教無種法弁インド修上料理小弱小医者が如来法弁知見原密会異具足舎利発如来知見古大人の無量無下力無所依前上下三昧人入無才上十一切未造右法舎利発如来の修十分別行摂生法言自入な劣化終身舎利発修養言子無量無辺 未曾有法物質上住死者利発不修物相違者が仏性上重第一形難下司法唯物用物大六時小法実相小異小法尿税総尿税小尿税大量税力量税差量税飲料税遠慮税加量税法量税本末空教等小異小法量税小量税小量税大量税力量税差量税飲料税遠慮税加量税法量税本末空教等小異小法量税小量税小量税大量税力量税差量税飲料税加量税法量税本末空教等 Thereupon the word honors one emerged quietly from the samadhi meditation and said to Shariputra, the wisdom of the present Buddha is profound and immeasurable. The gate is difficult to understand and difficult to enter. The wisdom cannot be understood by any Shravaka or Pratyeka Buddha because the present Buddha attended on many hundreds of thousands of billions of past Buddha and practiced the immeasurable teaching of those Buddhas bravery and serenity to their far-flung fame until they attain the profound Dharma, which you have never heard before, and became Buddha, and also because since they became Buddha, they have been expounding the Dharma according to the capacity of all living beings in such various ways that the true purpose of their various teaching is difficult to understand. Shariputra, since I became a Buddha, I also have been expounding various teaching with various stories of previous lives, with various parable, and with various simile. I have been reading all living beings with immeasurable expedient in order to save them from various attachment, because I have power to employ experience and the power to perform the parameter of insight. Shariputra, insight of the Tathagata wide and deep. The Tathagata have all the state of mind towards immeasurable living beings, unhindered eloquence, powers, fearlessness, dhyana, concentration, emancipation, and samadhi. They enter deep into boundlessness and attain the Dharma which you have never heard before. Shariputra, the Tathagata divides the Dharma into various teachings and expound those teachings to all living beings so skillfully and with such gentle voices that living beings are delighted. Shariputra, in short, the Buddha attained the immeasurable teaching which you have never heard before. No more Shariputra, which I said, because the Dharma attained by the Buddha is the highest truth, rare to hear and difficult to understand. Only the Buddha attains the highest truth. That is the reality of all things in regard to their appearance as such, their nature as such, their entity as such, their powers as such, their activity as such, their primarity causes as such, their environmental causes as such, their effect as such, their reward and distribution as such, and their equality as such, despite these differences. 16 chapters, Tathagata Aish Pramana chapters, page number 35. 妙法蓮華経如来十両本第16自我特別来小教小五種無料百千万億歳遊ぎ上説法教慶無修億修上領入応仏道二来無料故移動修上公法弁言涅槃二実不滅道成就し説法が成就をし異相人通力量天道修上水言に不見修見が滅度 国用者利限界英連邦に昇活合し中上期神仏七時期流な一心欲見物自釈神明自我牛収所空質量重戦が自己修上増在し不滅違法便力公言無滅陽国修上苦行信行者が部王筆異説無情法尿と不問し何理が滅道が検証修上没罪多空開口不異原子用語小活語因語新連邦内出異説法人通力尿税大葬儀工場材料重戦給与小重小修上健康時代化小小時可視道安穏天人上10万音輪衝動各種重宝小宝重竹下修上小有楽小天逆天調査主義学曼だらけ産物牛大師過剰道不起に主権生じ不食尿税出10万税商財修上医悪語因縁化葬儀法不問三宝名称宿毒入和七時期者即会見がし在死に説法枠事意思修説物事無力内見物者異説物難知が地力尿税交渉無料寿命無修行不修行聖徳尿等内者もっとし将棋登壇療養事物語実布公尿以前法弁維持応し口実在に根し無能石膏網が薬異生部空小空原子異暴部天道実在に合滅異常見学校に小教師法一弱合欲打王悪道中華上智修共同不行同随王将華道異摂取十法毎時さぜね異我領修上六流無浄土即上十部心 It is many hundreds of thousands or billions of trillions of asankhya or kalpas since I became the Buddha. For the past innumerable kalpas, I have always been expounding the Dharma to many hundreds of millions of living beings in order to lead them into the way to Buddhahood. In order to save the perverted people, expounding to show my nirvana to them, a reality. I shall never pass away. I always live here and expound the Dharma. Although I always live here with the perverted people, I disappear from their eyes by my supernatural powers. When they see me seemingly pass away and make offering to my sharira and adore me, admire me, and become devout of light and gentle and wish to see me with all their hurt at the cost of their lives, I reappear on Mount Secret Eagle in large gill with my Sangha and say to them, I always live here. I shall never be extinct. I show my extinction to you expediently, although I never pass away. I also expound the unsurpassed Dharma to the living beings of the other world, if they respect me, believe me, and wish to see me. You have never heard this, therefore. You thought that I pass away. I see the perverted people sinking in an ocean of suffering. Therefore, I disappear from their eyes and cause them to admire me. When they adore me, I appear and expound the Dharma to them. I can do all this by my supernatural powers. I live on Mount Secret Eagle and also in the other abode for Asankhya Kalpa. The perverted people sing, this world is in a great fire. The end of the Kalpa of destruction is coming. In reality, this world of mine is peaceful. It is filled with gods and men. The garden, forest, and stately building and are adored with various treasures. The jewel trees have many flowers and fruits. The living beings are enjoying themselves, and the gods and beings, heavenly drums, making various kind of music, and remaining mandala flowers on the great multitudes of me. This pure word of mine is indestructible. But the perverted people think it is full of sorrow, fear, and other suffering. It will soon burn away. Because of their evil karma, these sinful people will not be able to hear even the name of the three treasures during Asankhya Kalpa. To those who have accumulated merits and who are gentle and applied, and who see me living here, expounding the Dharma, I say the duration of my life is immeasurable. To those who see me after a long time, I say it is difficult to see a Buddha. I can do all this by the power of my wisdom. The light of my wisdom knows no bound. The duration of my life is immeasurable kalpas. I obtained this longevity by age of practices. All of you wise men have no doubt about this. Remove your doubt, have no more. My words are truth, not false. The physician who sent a man expediently to tell his perverted son of the death of their father in order to cure them was not accused of falsehood, although he was still alive. In the same manner, I am the father of the world. I am saving all living beings from suffering because they are perverted. I say that I shall pass away, although I shall not. If they always see me, they will become arrogant and righteous and clinging the five desires so much that they will fall into the evil legion. I know who is practicing the way and who is not. Therefore, I expound various teaching to all living beings according to their capacity. I am always thinking, how shall I cause all living beings to enter into the unsurpassed way and quickly become Buddhas? Page number 46, 21 chapters. 妙法蓮華経如来人力本第21小仏聖者十王大神通越主上皇見無量人力絶相心本天心法部主公異具仏道者見識系宇治小仏境外小牛単寺師匠宗門十方国寺界六修道異仏滅道合同寺税教皇小仏会官儀見無量人力俗類税教皇三味十字茶大無量公中有功不能寺世人識独無変無具有十方国不可得偏在農事税教者即位見が薬見他法仏儀祥奮人者不見が今日教継承菩薩農事税教者両が牛奮寺滅道他法仏一切会官儀十方現在仏病過去未来薬系薬用薬用特官儀小仏座道場聖徳医療法農事税教者福薬道徳農事税教者法正法思議病事牛根事行説無具人用不奥中一切無償下法如来滅後地仏性説教因縁牛次第随義如実説如日学校も農場所有名死人行政権の別種上安教無量菩薩一教十一条税公内社門式独立大賀滅道後十字司教聖人の仏道越上部義 The Buddha words severely have great supernatural powers. They display their immeasurable supernatural powers in order to cause all living beings to rejoice. The tip of their tongue reaches the heaven of Brahman. Immeasurable rays of light are emitted from their bodies. For those who are seeking the enlightenment of the Buddha do these things delight to be seen. The sound of quoting of the Buddha and the sound of their figure snapping reverberate over the world of the 10 quarters, and the ground of those words quakes in the 6 ways. The Buddha joyfully displayed their immeasurable supernatural power because the Bodhisattva from underground vowed to keep this sutra after my extinction. Even if I place for immeasurable Karpa, the keeper of this sutra, to whom it is to be transmitted, I can't place him highly enough. His merit are as limitless, as infinite, as boundlessness as the skies of the world of the 10 quarters. Anyone who keeps this sutra will be able to see me. He also will be able to see many treasures Buddha, the Buddha of my lyrics, and the Bodhisattva whom I have taught today. Anyone who keeps this sutra will be able to cause me to rejoice. He also will be able to bring joy to the Buddha of my lyrics and also to many treasures Buddha who once passed away. He also will be able to see the present, past, and future Buddha of the world of the 10 quarters, make offering to them and cause them to rejoice. The Buddha sat at the place of enlightenment and obtained the hidden core. Anyone who keeps this sutra will be able to obtain the same before long. Anyone who keeps this sutra will be able to expound the meaning of the teaching and the names of the word of the sutra. Their eloquence will be as boundless as unhindered as the wind in the sky. Anyone who understands why the Buddha expound many sutras, who knows the position of the sutra in the series of sutras, and who expound it after my extinction according to its true meaning, will be able to eliminate the darkness of the living beings of the world, where he walks about just as the light of the sun and the moon eliminate all darkness. He will be able to cause immeasurable Bodhisattva to dwell finally in the one bhikkhu. Therefore, the man of wisdom who hears the benefit of these merits and who keep this sutra after my extinction will be able to attain the enlightenment of the Buddha definitely and doubtlessly. Venerable Nichiren Guruji's word. Today is a little bit different. Many his letters to their devotees, and it has many important word devotion. The wonderful truths expounded in the Lotus Sutra, whose Daimoku, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, we now chant, is what the past Buddha taught the present Buddha are teaching, and the future Buddha shall teach. It is a great Dharma, true and pure, the propagation of which was transmitted primarily to Bodhisattva Jogyo by the Buddha on Mount Secret Eagle in Lasgil. Once we chant Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, we shall attain the light view that the 3,000 words exist in one mind. Just as they were, the pure one is in tranquil light shall be made manifest in our sight, and together with all other beings, we shall enjoy living in the land of truth. May the sound of chanting the Odaimoku, Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, permit the whole world, be offered to the 3 treasures, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, and be destroyed on all beings. May all beings enter the world of the one reality, the great Bhikkhu. May the Buddha land be adored and all beings favors with the merits of our chanting. Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, 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 ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経司教難事略残事者が即官儀諸仏役年如是死臨諸仏昇誕世即有病世即精進世名字開業図打者即位失徳無常仏道能来世独自死教世神仏師中順全知仏滅道後 道下合議で昇天に世間資源奥一世の周遊説一切天に太陽供養 It is difficult to keep this sutra. I shall be glad to see anyone keeping it even for a moment. So will all the other Buddhas. He will be placed by all the Buddhas. He will be among helper among of endeavor. I should be considered to have already observed the precept and practiced the dutta. He will quickly attain the unsurpassed enlightenment of the Buddha. Anyone who reads and decides this sutra in the future is a true son of mine. He shall be considered to live on the stage of purity and good. Anyone after my extinction who understands the meaning of this sutra will be the eyes of the world of gods and men. Anyone who expounds this sutra even for a moment in this dreadful world should be honored with offering by all gods and men. Player Palinama. Honor to be the great Mandara, the perfect, we respectfully dedicate our merit gathers up till now to the great benevolent teacher Shakyamuni, the eternal Buddha, to the supreme teaching the Lotus Sutra, to the reader of the declared letter age of the Dharma, our founders, the great Bodhisattva Nichiren Shu, and protective deities of the Dharma. May all beings under the heavens and within the four seas live in accordance with the wonderful Dharma. May the wonderful Dharma spread throughout the 10,000 years of the declared later age of the Dharma. May we realize these words with the eternal Buddha's pure end. May peace permeate all the world and all people enjoy peace and happiness. May all people live in safety and live long without misfortune. May we purify our minds, limits the desire, learn to be content, feel free to experience, acquire the assuming joys of life, and learn to abandon all attachment forming the mind. We pray for the splits of our ancestors and for all the splits of the universe. We pray that all beings awaken to the true nature of reality, which is the Buddha Dharma, and by the merits of following the teaching of the Lotus Sutra. May all beings of all limbs be held equally and overcome suffering and gain the happiness of blissful liberation. With this prayer, we endeavor to increase our understanding and appreciation of what others have given and contribute to us to develop constant mindful consideration of how our thoughts and actions will beneficially contribute to others. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Shujo Muhen Segando, Bondo Mushu Segandang. Omo Mujin Seganji, Butsudo Mujo Seganjo. Sentient beings immeasurable, I bow to serve them all. Our evil desires are inexhaustible, I bow to consume all. The Buddha's teaching are immeasurable, I bow to study them all. The way of the Buddha is unexcelled, I bow to attain the path sublime. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Yui Gan Sho Thank you very much. Now October is coming, and next month we have the anniversary puja, 16th anniversary puja of the Isshinji temple after build this temple. So I'm very excited. All the guests from Japan and from all over the India, it will come in the members, and we have the Saturday is a meeting and Sunday is a puja. So we are preparing for the purpose to the puja. Anyway, here in Bodhgaya, same multiple village, it has a Hindu temple and Navaratri is going. And after that, Dasara and Diwali, Chhat Puja also there. And there are many puja season is coming. And in Mahabodhi temple, from Sri Lanka and Burmese and Bangladesh and Tibetans and many foreigners, devotees and monk and nun is coming. So it's a very little bit clouded, slowly, because the winter season coming now. So that's why. But still now it's very hot. Some of my Japanese friends came from Japan and he said it's a very humid and hot. Now Japan has become autumn season, so it's a little bit cooler than before. But India still now like summer season. So I hope next month it will become cool. So this month we should endeavor. So let's continue chanting for inner peace of all living beings. Thank you so much. Both Dhanyawad and Karl Mirenge, Shamko Mirenge. See you. Have a nice day. Thank you.